It's Mr. Beast! I had to do the jump scare. Hey, with the Mr. Beast jump scare, huh? Huh! Huh! What's a hamburger? German hamburger? Garenburger? Garenburger? Like it's a would it be like a burger that's German? It's big, like Mr. Beast. Is it like the size of Mr. Beast? Does it like does it do that? Is that what it would do? Well, have you considered starting? That is a good question. I have not considered starting. Mr. Beast Burger? Okay, did you know Mr. Beast is suing Mr. Beast Burger because they are improperly making the food at highly inconsistent and very poor quality? That's a little fun fact for you to me today. That was your daily fun fact. Now you get to know that Mr. Beast is suing his own burger joint. Makes sense in all honesty though. That's pretty interesting. Makes sense. It kind of is in violation of the contract. They did agree to represent him, and he wants to represent high quality. So that was the whole thing. That's its own thing. That's its own thing. Welcome back to RyneVera Live, third part. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, but Ryne, where was RyneVera parts 3? And then last week's part 3 that was supposed to be a makeup of last week that you can't. Well, that's because I didn't have enough things going on, okay? I didn't have enough things going on to account for and other fun stuff. So I might not do weekly anymore. I might do monthly, or I might go back to doing weekly. But you'll see. You'll see my big plans. I have big plans in store for this. Because I'm a big-brained gamer. So we got this. So first up, we're going to start with a very simple question. How's everyone's day? Everyone having a good day today? Everyone... I don't picture any of you have pipe bombed a building in recent times or anything. Hoping not. Anyone get a tattoo recently? Anyone do anything crazy this week? Just asking. Anyone do anything crazy this week? Anything absolutely crazy? I figure probably not. Safe to assume so. Things have been going well. How about yourself? Well, my day was pretty alright. It was a pretty boring day at work. They had me doing cards. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, to be Ted Kaczynski. Listen here, you. I'm not gonna be no one Unabomber drip. What? My parents' car is having issues. He's also been assaulted by Strahd forces, and I still stand. Listen. If Strahd's forces approach you, approach them with a bottle of holy water. That shit's cheap and easy to make. You just need garlic water and someone to bless it and recite poems into it. Or Bible scripts, my bad. To make the mailboxes mail gone. To make the front house the everywhere else of the house. To make the goodbyes a little more permanent. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not hard to do that. All you need to do is modify a pressure cooker, throw a bunch of shrapnel into it, like shards of metals, nails, sand, things like that. Throw it into the middle of a pressure cooker, and then just have it sit there, and it'll eventually explode if you dent a little hole in the side. Just dent a little thing in there. That's why you should throw away old pressure cookers, and be sure to regularly check them for degrading. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences. This is one of those various consequences. Wait, hold on. To make homemade ordinances, it's only $12? The book? Holy shit, I might pick it up. Okay, so, welcome back to RyneVera Live, the hit TV show that no one asked for. Except for me, I made this. It's mine. I make this. It's mine. We're going to go into the news. Oh, the news screen. You guys missed this. I know, you miss our bustling big boy here, this thing. I know you guys missed this bad boy. We all missed this thing. Just look at this. It's perfection. It's a wall. I mean, it's a green screen for me, but for you guys, it's not a green screen. It's perfection. Look at this big ass monitor. It's art. So the logo that I'll use for time and time again, forever and always, and all that bullshit. Oh, rotund. Okay, I think I fixed it. Alright. American's Pipe Dream. The Army Improved Munitions Handbook is $12. Ayo, for real? I might have to pick that up. It's truly beautiful. It's a work of art. So we're going to go on to the first news today. Man, I love fishing. I fucking love this hat. Best idea I've ever done. In fact, I'm going to put the hat on right now, guys. Man, I love fishing. Let me tell you a little something about fishing. Man, I love it. Man, I love fishing on a hat on my face that looks two-dimensional. Now, it's a little flat. Did I just see a blahage? Yes, you saw multiple blahages. And a towel and a blanket and some anime girl and some guy. Don't worry about that. Hear me out. Okay, I'm hearing you out. What are you proposing? What are you proposing before I propose this Man, I love fishing hat? That I believe everyone in the chat should have. And I am announcing here now. You know those ads with the... Wait. You know the hat with the massive bill? What one's so bad? Yes! Massive build hat that says, Man, I love fishing. I would fucking kill for that. It'd be amazing. But I'm announcing now, the Man, I love fishing hat. This bad boy here. You, streamer, human, memer, God tier Chad. You too can have a Man, I love fishing hat. You too can have it. I will post it after the stream in the announcements channel. You will all get your own Man, I love fishing hats. So now you can take this hat that I've created, the official Man, I love fishing hat. You're going to be able to take that official hat. You're going to be able to put that on things. You know how powerful you're going to be? You're going to be able to put this hat, this beautiful piece of work hat, right? You're going to be able to put this thing on whatever you want. Memes, people, your mom, your dad, your baby photos, your sister's baby photos, your sister's, brothers, sisters, baby's brothers, sisters, baby photos. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Also, I'm mandating it by law now that you all have to use the Man, I love fishing hat. Yeah, let's go. This man cannot stop moving his little VTuber hands. My little VTuber hands. Listen. I move my hands a shitload in real life, normally when I'm talking. When I stream, right? I move my hands like I got nothing better to do. Because if I let my fucking hands sit still, these little grippers are going to go around just touching shit along my desk. And so I move my hands around when I talk in real life most of the time. And so, streaming and bullshit like that, I move my hands around too. And it gives it a lot of character. Because if I can't move my hands, and I can't use my face, I look like I'm just some 2D character plastered on the screen. Which is kind of why I don't really like live 2D models that much. But I like them. But I don't like them that much. Not the grippers. These grippers are powerful. Anyways, moving on to the next piece of news. Depersonalization. I like this game. I really like this game. Adrelian suggested it a long time ago, and I was holding it off for a while. I don't know why. I like this game. This is a good game. Like, listen. This is a good game. It's enjoyable. I have fun. I get to come up with weird characters and stupid nonsense like that. I can throw you guys into it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Like all of you. Anyways, so continuing on though, I like this game. So you're going to see more of depersonalization, and I'm going to depersonalize a lot more as I play it. So cool shit. This picture, I forgot the news thing I was going to rate for it, so we're going to just wing it for this one. We're going to wing it for this one. That's me going insane when I realize I have the power of these grippers, these hands. I can squeeze things. I can grab things. I can move my hands in ways you've never seen before. I can I'm gonna reach out. Touch. Power. It's power at my fingertips. I hate and love the hands. I love the hands. I can put my hands up, be like, boobies please, boobies please, boobies please. Come on. That does. Whoosh, whoosh. I forgore. But listen, that was my live reaction. As soon as I got these bad boys good and running again, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Next piece of news. Blush. Yeah. Frankie, Terry, Larry, Gary, and Derry. Wait, I got the names written down somewhere, but I forgot their names. The beautiful blushes, long and consistent part of our brand now. They'll forever and always be embedded into every stream from this point forward. I'm fucking with you. I like blushes. I have a problem. RyneVera might not be a femboy, but he does have a blush addiction, much like a regular femboy. So, I'm going to spend $20 to get those super fucking giant ones soon. Next paycheck, actually. I'm going to go buy the IKEA shark right now. Get the 20-foot ones. I'm getting those. I'm gonna buy like the $50 like 6-foot blush, so I can have it sit on my bed. So when I go to bed at night, I can be comforted by Jaws. It's beautiful. I'm gonna get blush. Why? Why not? Why wouldn't you want a blush? Big, plushy, goofy looking ass shark, okay? Because listen, no bitches is going to come to my room. I know that for a fact. No woman is ever going to step foot into my man cave, where I get friend zoned on a daily. Oh god. But jokes aside, no woman with that is sane is going to ever come into my room. They're never going to visit me, you know, chill out with me, cuddle on my bed, things like that. They're not going to come into my room and play Minecraft with me. That's completely unrealistic. So why shouldn't I get the giant blush, damn it? 5 to 6 foot sized blush. You tell me why I shouldn't get that blush, because I see no reason not to. That thing is big. That's a big boy. You get a big boy for a big man like me who's like 6 foot tall, but just about. And I get a big old thing to go with the body pillow that I also got sitting on my bed. It doesn't stand on its own, if you're wondering. Negative riz? No. Positive riz. If I don't care enough, and I be myself to that level of extra, I don't need to care. It's more riz than anyone will ever get chasing bitches. So moral of the story, blush for life. Blush gang. Blush gang, rise up, come on. Who's with me? Who's with me? Who else would also get this with me? Come on. I know at least one person would join me in this, in getting this blush here. Multiple even. I'm buying 5. Yes. That's the spirit. That's what I'm doing. Getting the blush. Beautiful stuff. Oh, it went backwards. Fuck, hold on. Okay, let's talk about your math. Your memes aren't funny. My little commentary reactionary channel video thing that I lost the bet to Vertigo Nausea and had to make a video of. It turns out that you guys, I don't know why, like this type of video. I don't know why you guys like your math. If this video on YouTube gets, what arbitrary number can I come up with that seems unrealistic now but is pretty easy to aspire for? If we get 10 likes on YouTube. Now, I'm setting the bar unrealistic here. I'm trying to hit basically unrealistic for me. If we get 10 likes on YouTube, and not from alt accounts, I know when you use an alt account to like a video. You can't bullshit me with this one, Thorn. This video on YouTube gets 10 likes, I will make another Yamath video. Okay, cool. We've established the standard, the challenge. 5 lives. Oh god. If the YouTube video gets 10 likes, Whether you share with your friends and family, they go, wow, this guy is hysterical. I fucking love this dude. Or suck my nuts. This guy fucking sucks. Boom. There you go. Oh, we're already at 3, damn it. Also, you may have noticed, there's a new stream overlay that I have created, of course, by me, because I'm so good at what I do, because I'm a god at this. I know, I understand, I'm great at my own design. Anime waifu for who needs a real woman. I need a real woman. With daddy issues. And thick thighs. It might be goth. I need a woman. Who has daddy issues, thick thighs, and maybe goth. Who may also be shorter than me, or taller than me. You know, I'm up for both ends. I'm just saying. But anyways, you may have noticed the new stream overlay, you know, the one with the little box that's yellow. The one that has the yellow box and such. That one, my friends. That one is my new little overlay. I like it. I like the design of it. It was from like an old design I used to use a while back. And I'm bringing it back. I'm making it nice, big, and good. I'm going to use that for streams where I'm less focused on the game and more focused on chat. And then games where I'm more focused on the game and less focused on chat, I'll have my usual big thing. You thought that would play us out? No, that was me. I hate classic OG redeems. They're beautiful. They still go strong, by the way. So, big thing with it is on top of that now. With the big old new redeems stream and shit like that, we got some cool stuff going on. My plan here, I have a multi-part plan to improve my streams so they don't be poo-poo feces, so I can sit there and go, haha, I am funny, when I go and rewatch them the next day, because right now, I'm tired. A little manic, not gonna lie. So, but when I go back and I rewatch my own streams, I don't sit there and think, damn bro, this is the funniest motherfucker I've ever seen. This dude's saying all the funny things. I'm sitting there and I'm just... That's me. I'm literally knocked the fuck out. I am asleep when I watch my own streams. I ain't gonna lie. You see I have negative riz? No, I'm in the positives. I go so far in the negative that I go back to positive. Negative Riz Destroyer of MILFs, RyneVera. That is true. I did date MILFs. That is true. Returning viewers. We have people who are actually returning. New faces and old faces. Like Gary. Obviously, OG, Adrelia. We had Hansi pop up every now and then. Obviously, Thornfalk, he always is. I've mandated by law, and there is a choker around his neck that will explode if he doesn't watch my streams at least once a week. Dawson, new face, very cool, very cool. Seeing a lot of new faces, I'm seeing a lot of new peeps in general. I'm liking it, shit's getting cool, we're getting somewhere, we're making some progress. I may have gone a little big sad last night, I ain't gonna lie. But, we are actually getting there. Tactical femboy. I ain't no tactical femboy, I'm a literal nuke, I'm a walking bomb. Oh, wait, is this all I wrote? No, there's more. No! I forgot to update it. Hold on. There was 2 more pieces of news. Hold on. Hold your horses. Keep your toes tight. Hold on. Hold your toes. Literally updated this just a second ago. So I can't believe I made the classic blunder. Where's it at? And then the last one. Okay, there it is. Checked him out Armory last month and still don't know where those serial numbers. What? Uh-oh. System Shock. Let's talk about it. I like System Shock. That game is fun. It is funky. It is fresh. It feels good. It has boomer game design. I like System Shock. And I'm going to complete that damn game on stream. No doubt. Because, I love boomer game design. Where it's just, oh, yeah, we made this really weird. You have to read a document or pay attention to when someone tells you something. And if you don't, you get fucked over later. I love it. Because it's like, hey, buddy, you weren't paying attention. Your Zoomer brain. I like it. You're just now getting around to it. Listen. I've been saving it to be able to play it later because shit was popping up. So that's why. But System Shock, the new remake of it, I like it because it's a lot like the original one, which I fucking love. I like the original System Shock. It was like cock and ball torture. And I like the new System Shock because it does everything better than the original. And it does literally just the original, which is great. I'm all down for it. 100%. And Turbo Overkill. Let me be real with you here. Let me make myself clear. Let me make myself very clear. Turbo Overkill is fun. It is very, very fun. It is another boomer shooter type game. This one's more like Doom boomer shooter. So you can go into a level, you do a thing, you get done, you do more things, you press a few buttons here and there, you collect A, you collect B, and then you go back to area 1 and you kill a big guy. And then you get an upgrade that gives you infinite ammo. That shit's cool. And it's fun. And you move fast because it's a movement shooter on top of everything else. Which is great. I like it. It doesn't hold my hands. It doesn't make me feel stupid. At the same time, it doesn't give me useless information. It goes, here's a lot of lore. La 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 405. La 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 la. And you're like, what are those numbers for, buddy? And it's like, oh, well, you guess you'll remember it. Haha, just kidding. I like this type of stuff. I like boomer shooters. I like the shit that pretty much just goes, hey, buddy, pay attention. Because you're gonna want to do that here. Just saying. And now, we're going to get on to the meat and potatoes of today's stream. The big meat and potatoes here, boys. My friend, my coworker, Michael, we'll call him. He got a tattoo. Very cool, very nice. This is the tattoo he got. I translated it for him. Pete and potatoes. That is true. Pete and potatoes. That's even better. So, I had to translate his tattoo for him. Because, okay? He got a tattoo. Yeah, he got a tattoo. So, but when he translated, he put the first tattoo. It says no vanity on it, by the way. Or my translation that he used says without vanity. Which is the correct way to put it if you're going to write it in Japanese. Because saying no and this, you pretty much would just put a synonym like without or lacking, whatever. But in the context he's trying to say it, you would put without and yada yada. So it'd be like, I think it was like, kore kokoro nashi. I believe that's what it says. My Japanese is a little rusty. My Japanese is beginner level. But it says kore kokoro nashi, which just translates directly to without vanity. And that is pretty neat. That is something cool. And I translated that for him because the first tattoo he got, like the little Japanese he had written out, I was looking at it and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah. Here, I'll show you what it's getting written. He's like, dude, you need to show me what they're going to write on your arm. He's like, oh, why? And he's like, because I know a little bit of Japanese. Show me what they're going to write. And he comes over, he has his phone out. He's like, yeah, it says here, it says no vanity. I look at it, I'm like, I see no, which in Japanese, let me pull it up for you. Do you go back to Danganronpa and play the one you did not finish? Ultra Despair Girls? I think that is the only one I didn't bother finishing. I might. I'll consider it. Japanese. No. Like, not yeah. This. Here. I'm going to throw it up onto the slide. You will see what it looks like. That is what no looks like. This is possessive form. As soon as I saw possessive form no, I instantaneously knew whatever the fuck he was trying to put on his arm was automatically wrong. Because if you're trying to say something is lacking or doesn't have, you wouldn't put this in because it would mean blanks whatever or whatever's whatever. That's a little bit of Japanese trivia for you. So if you see someone that says, yeah, dude, my tattoo says no mercy on it, and it has this in it, it is, I guarantee you, it's going to be incorrectly translated, and they probably use Google Translate or something stupid like that. And if they use Google Translate, and they got something like this, you know it's going to be really fucked. But I translated the tattoo for him, so he didn't get a weird tattoo. He didn't get one that says, like, I think it, like, translated to, because I took the translated version he gave me, and I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, this looks wrong. Like, what do you mean? And then we, like, went through a few translators, and, like, it eventually just goes to Chinese, then it goes back, and then it pretty much translated to, like, without furniture or something stupid like that. Or furniture is vanity. It was something that was, like, obviously very wrong. So I'm just glad I managed to translate this tattoo for him. Because I ain't gonna lie, you get a tattoo in a foreign language that you do not speak at all, you should either pay someone or get someone you know check to make sure the translation is correct. Because you know how many people get tattoos in, like, Japanese or Chinese or whatever that says shit like shrimp fried rice, fat pig, cheeseburger, omelet over egg. Does your VTuber model have a gun? No, but I have fingers. We can pretend. One tattoo that just says soup and, like, hide it where nobody's gonna see it. You're gonna get a tattoo that says soup. You should put something like Ichiban Senbei or something like that on you. Someday I'll get a tattoo of a small cow on my head. Aww, it's gonna be adorable. You should get one. Like, get one that's like here in, like, the middle of your hand or something, right? On, like, your palm. Something that's, like, on your palm, and it's like a cat. And then have, like, the cat tattoo, have, like, its tail wrap around, and then go down your wrist. That'd be really cool. You know, it'd be, like, in the middle of your palm, so you put your hand out, you'd be like, hey, what up? And then there's, like, a little cat in your hand. That'd be cute. This guy is so high. Listen here, Calamity. I don't get high. I don't get zooted. I don't get goofed. I don't get boofed. I only hit that good kush. Just go to sleep. Got a tattoo that says hentai. Why would you want a tattoo that says pervert? That would be like branding yourself. That's like going to America and then having a tattoo that says terrorist on your forehead. Not exactly ideal. And very weird to do. Or, you know, you get branded terrorist on your, or not terrorist, cheater on your forehead, and you go to, like, a date. And you're like, oh, have you ever cheated on anyone? And you have cheater on your forehead. You're like, no. No, I've never have. Ceiling also says gullible. Can't wait to get my full-size Don Quixote tattoo. Bro, you get a full back Don Quixote tattoo? I'm not going to be surprised. I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm just more surprised that your girlfriend will, I feel like your girlfriend would enjoy the Don Quixote tattoo, actually. Your girlfriend's the type of person that would love you to have that Don Quixote tattoo. I know. In hell we live, lament. Lament. That's how it is. Whoa. We better hide the display capture there. Now we're on to the big segment. Getting Don Quixote tattoo now. You're getting a Don Quixote tattoo? Are we doing story time with Thorn this week, Thorn? Best girl. True. It's true. We're gonna do we should do another part of story time with Thorn. I believe our boy here may have another Thorn is crying in his corner again. Yes. No! You deny me and everyone here story time with the Thornfelk? I can't believe it. It's so sad. No story time with what? Oh, wait, maybe we get non-denial. Alright, lay it on me. Will you do I'm on my hands and knees here. All right, shitter. Yeah! Get the overlay up. Get the overlay up. Get the overlay up. Story time with Thorn. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's get him in here. Yeah! Let's go. I am not
The
sober.
over. I forgot about the over.
You forgot about the overlay. I can't believe it. You helped me make this.
Yeah, by the way, but I'm not sober. That's why I originally said no.
It's too late. You're never sober when we stream. It's okay.
Fair, fair.
All right, all right. So got a funky little story to tell of your week. You've always got a little
For my
something.
week. Oh, this week's been pretty lame, dude. I was gonna tell the story about how my Humvee caught on fire like 4 times in Australia.
Wait, what?
So, I got given a vehicle that I couldn't turn right. I, c- I couldn't turn the vehicle right. We took it to the mechanics, and they're like, "Hey, well, this is the last Humvee that we could even get working before the final fill up." And I was like, "All right, cool. Have someone look at it." Someone comes back to me like a day later and is like, "Oh yeah, no, we fixed it. It's perfectly fine." I could turn it about 5 degrees right, and the moment that you went beyond what it like was like able to actually do, you would just hear everything inside the Humvee just screech in a high pitched yeet or yell. And one day into the field out, my power steering reservoir melted.
What?
Yeah, it's just I did a little too well at the camouflage. I ripped the whole fucking tree out of the ground and threw it. Uh, saying that sounds a lot more impressive. It was one of the smaller trees in Australia, but I ripped it out of the ground and I fucking took a lot of the leaves off of it to cover the Humvee, and then put that in between the antennas so they didn't stick out as much. Um, but when we left that position, we didn't clean anything off the hood. I literally just picked up the thing we were using to chalk the Humvee and fucking hit the gas. So all of that got in the radiator,
Uh,
which caused the power steering reservoir for some reason to be like one of the first things to heat up because there was a bunch of debris on top of it. So it heated up and the top of the reservoir melted because power steering fluid then caked the entire outside of the reservoir and like multiple parts inside of the engine. Which we didn't know about this. I just was like, wow, my power steering's gone and I can't turn right. Life sucks. About 5 days in, we get killed because of we got told that we didn't hide well. No, we hid perfectly. We got told we actually did really well with hiding.
all right.
Um,
But like,
but
wait.
the
Yeah.
riflemen with us didn't fucking care. So when they had stuff overhead, there were guys just literally. One dude got caught on aerial taking a fucking fat piss
Huh.
in the middle of an opening, and everyone was like, "Yeah, we're gonna call a bombing run on your position now. Go tell half of the cat section they're dead." And
Bruh.
so we got a little bit of time to relax. And while this is happening, I talked to the mechanic, told him what was up, and he walked over. He went, "That don't sound quite right." We popped the hood, and he's like, "Well, here's your first problem. You don't have a power steering reservoir. You have plastic where a power steering reservoir used to be." And I was like, "I don't know how this thing is running." And he
What?
went, "And your second problem, whoever configured this shit, I think he said like basically when you install the wheel or some part of the fucking steering column, if you don't line it up, it won't be able to turn a certain direction." So when they thought they fixed it, they thought that they just needed to loosen it a little bit. And so I could turn right, just not enough to turn right. And so while I'm talking to him about how stupid it is that no one can fix it because we're not out of shop, I hear a loud fucking bang. Like we're talking a grenade going off in behind me.
Wait, was it the
And I
fucking
thought the
engine?
vehicle, I was under the engine with the mechanic talking to him. I looked over. I was like, "Yo, Jones, you good?" He went, "What the fuck was that?" Peeked my head out. Everything in the back of our Humvee sent flying through the fucking air.
What?
Um, so I was a missileman. The battery for the missile system that the Marines use is 60 pounds. That battery overheated and to avoid a critical meltdown, vented all gas. And it is a LiFePO battery, not a lithium, LiFePO. If those go bad, things go kaboom.
Oh no. Wait.
So all of the excess gas that was about to cause it to basically go critical inside the battery got vented at once, which then tripped the fire suppression system because of the difference in pressure that would usually be, indicative of a fire. So both of those sent everything in the Humvee through the fucking air. Like we're talking, there was a dude. Actually, our sergeant was leaning back there to grab his ship, and because it had broke 110, but they didn't want to bring us out of the field, but they couldn't have us stay out there normal the way it was. They told everyone to take our actual armor plates out of our plate carriers. That was their one concession. And so we had all of ours duct taped in the back of the Humvee. Well, guess who was leaning directly over the stack of taped up plate carriers when everything went kaploosh?
The general dude.
Yeah, so our sergeant went flying through the fucking air.
Holy shit. Was he okay?
Yeah, he was perfectly fine. He blocked everything with his fucking arms. He just had like a really nasty bruise on one of them.
Holy shit.
But yeah, all of our shit was like splued over 20 feet. And then my Humvee, we got revived. We found out that our vehicle basically still worked. And so we left back out and we were like, all right, cool. And then out of nowhere, my Humvee starts not starting, or it has like severe issues with its temperature gauge being maxed out. So I'm like, okay, this is really rough. I have a better idea. Let's stop driving this thing. Oh, and we'd blown 2 tires. I was like, how about we just finally give up on the Humvee that can't even turn right? And they went, no, we don't have another one. So you guys are going to keep using this one. And so she, what did I nickname her? Bertha? Bertha held out. Bertha did not fucking die. There were times that she would not start for 10 minutes straight. And this bitch just didn't die on us.
Ah, damn. Wait, how did it catch on fire, though?
That's what I'm getting to. So while we were driving back, exercise over, everyone's driving home, we're all happy. For a second, I got a whiff of like something burning. I'm like, oh no. And as soon as I get the whiff, the fucking radiator blows.
Oh no.
Radiator blows, all the debris inside of the hood caught on fire and shot up in the fucking air. Our gunner jumps out. I fucking peeled that shit directly into a ditch.
Hot damn. So you ran out of coolant and your engine exploded.
No, it still had coolant in it. It just got so hot the radiator exploded.
What the fuck?
So we got that towed out of there. And I'm called in the day after, which is a Saturday, and they're like, hey, you need to go clean this vehicle. And I'm like, God, I hope you don't have a Merry Christmas, you little shit. And so I'm sitting there, and they're like, hey, you're only responsible for your vehicle. I'm like, okay, cool. And so, mind you, I then have another talk with the mech, and I'm like, how do you expect me to clean this? And he's like, well, we fixed the crack in the radiator and we refilled the coolant. You should be good to drive it over to the wash racks.
Oh no.
And I was like, all right, cool. This man patched the radiator. It actually ran for a little bit just fine. And then, as I'm hosing it down, and this is the perfect time to see my face with a bloody nose, as we're hosing it down, it catches on fire again. The air condenser. The fucking air condenser had a short, and then on top of that, you know what else had a short? The spark plugs. So everything was just burning.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, hey, that fire smells funny. And I was like, oh, that's an electrical fire. Guys, stop fucking shooting water at it. I run over there, turn it off, and I call one of the mechs over to have him come disconnect the battery. And
Oh no.
This is when we're all walking away because, battery disconnected. We're calling for someone to come pick it up. Like, we're not going to even try and touch it. Guess what happens?
It explodes?
The gunnery sergeant of the motor pool came over and wanted to make sure that it actually needed a tow.
Oh god.
The first thing he did was reconnect the battery and try and start it.
Why would he do that?
So what you hear is you just hear the of the Humvee starting up, and then you just hear
Oh, no.
as the entire rear end catches on fire again.
Of course.
So repeat what I said earlier, and then finally they deadline it, and they go, not only need someone to tow it, this whole thing needs to get torn apart. I'm like, yeah, I agree. And then I hear that they're still using his spare parts, and one of my boys in Australia said this bitch caught on fire twice in one field op, and I asked him for the number, and I was like, all right, it's on the list of ones that I wasn't responsible for. I hope she's still catching more people's shit on fire to this day.
God damn.
I'll send, I have the video of
Oh, you have.
it catching on fire in the wash racks. I don't have like it's like a 3-second video because I was like, oh, there's smoke. Oh, there's smoke.
Yeah, send that shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's show
I'll send it to you when I can. Oh, dude, I'll send it to you when I can find it. But I'm gonna hop off because the cat has now claimed my entire hand.
Respectable. Thanks for story time with Thorn. Have
Ow,
yourself a good
ow,
night.
you little shit. YouTube.
All right, we dipped out a call. All right, and this has been your story time with Thorn. Very weekly. Everyone needs one. A little bit of story time with Thorn Valak. Really spices up your week and all that. If you ever think about the military, always ask him about a story. He'll definitely have one. But all right, this has been This Week at RyneVera Live. Prolific streamer extraordinaire, bullshitting whatever. See, told you I'd do a video this week. Now I just gotta set stuff up for next time. Yeah. Woo. So, without further ado, if this video, again, I'm gonna say it one more time, if it gets 10 likes, I will make another Yamath video, and I will open up the meme review channel again. A wildfire came within 2 miles of your house today. Holy shit. At least it's not the woman trying to cut your dick off story. Sure, we can tell that one next time, yeah? But yes. Tomorrow's Thursday, I won't be streaming. On Friday, Thorn and we're going to be running hands, because I completely forgot to make the little pictures I wanted to do. But we're going to be catching, he's going to catch these hands. It's literally we're going to run hands. I'm going to clap them cheeks in chest, because it's going to be cool. I'm better than him at chess. I will straight up say it. I can easily clap his cheeks in chess any day of the week. 5D chess, FPS chess, regular chess. Best of 3 each one. The winner of each one, we will decide the stakes and we'll announce them on the day of. So look forward to that. But without further ado, hope you all have yourselves a good night, a good morning, and a good evening. Take it easy, and I will see you on the next time of RyneVera Live. Or, yeah, if I remember to do it. Bye, everybody. Bye. Go get some sleep. Take it easy. Bye. Take it easy. All right, go get some sleep. Go. It's like late. It's late as fuck. Go eat dinner. Good night. Go. All right, bye.